Hello, Mama B and B. Modesta Lifestyle here, YouTube grandma. How are you? How is Abuja today? How are my children? Our boutique wife. I hello. Yes, I saw your reaction video yesterday. You were raising some concerns. Did you say that we are feeding from your content? Nelo, Sandra, Adeze, Alma, all those ones that we are actually feeding from their contents. You guys are actually putting food on our tables as reactors. Well, I will tell you my truth. I agree with you in some points you made, and I also disagree with you in some. So let me start from where I disagree with you. Reaction is a content, my dear. It's a need. You see how you dropped it yesterday? That is actually a reaction you did. Reaction allows you to air your opinion. Like, if Modesta has done something on her channel and is a false information or wrong information, or I'm doing too much, it's actually reaction that allows you to come up and say, no, you don't agree with this that I've done, this is not the right thing, this is the right way. So as a lifestyle vlogger, you are actually doing reaction. You may not do it the way we do it, like we niche down to it, but every content creator has done one or two reactions. And have you ever asked yourself what Ladies of the View TVC, what they do? It's a very popular TV show in Nigeria. Have you asked yourself what they do every day? They talk about people, right? And those ladies are doing well. They do reaction, but in a larger platform, in a bigger way. Yeah. Do I agree with you that some reactors actually dig into people's privacy? They really cross the lines. See, I don't want you to see me like I am acting like I'm perfect. I've also crossed the lines. Okay? I'm human. I'm a human being. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But don't say that you are feeding us edit. Because even this content that you are doing, you may have gotten the idea or inspiration from somewhere. You know, from another content creator somewhere, maybe in India, China, that we don't know. They're here in different departments. You know, your department is lifestyle. My department is reaction. Actually, my department is also lifestyle. That's why I have not changed my name. Why? Because when I talk about other people's lifestyle, it's also part of it. It's the lifestyle, right? Sometimes I also share my own life journey here. Yeah. So that is where I didn't agree with you, that you are putting food on our tables. No, we are actually getting paid by the same person that pay you. Say for example, Modesta Lifestyle has done something not too good about your content. I try to rubbish your content. I try to say that, what is even a tutorial showing us like this? Hey, she's too boring. I've seen such videos. Yes, I've seen it, but yeah. Did I agree with them? No. Because you don't tell a content creator what to do. It's up to you to click or not. If you want to talk to me, you can actually make it in a way that even if you don't call Modesta, people will know that you are talking to me. Because there are so many reactors on this space. And our sins are different. We commit things differently. In my own situation, I know the direction that I take. Okay. Another thing you should know, it is some of these reactions, they get whatever they talk about you from your comment section. So sometimes you should also be replying your audience and be correcting them. Like if someone repeatedly wants to rubbish you, you can tell the person to give you some idea on what to film, you know? Because what happens is all these reactors, they also go to your comment section, and when they get, majority of people saying one particular thing, they run to their channel. I'm not trying to defend anyone, actually. Welcome back to Modest Lifestyle. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, you're welcome. My name is Modesta. do well to join the family if you haven't. And to my returning subscribers, the Modest Nation, I see you. Oh yes, I see you. Thank you for your massive love and support. It's a reaction video. Editorial and Amy is a lifestyle vlogger. I watched her reaction video yesterday and she was more like ranting that, hey, enough is enough. You know, a lot has been going on this street among YouTube reactors. So I said, maybe I am on this table. Let me even go and watch. Then I saw that, yeah, she was trying to say that we are doing too much. Yes, I'm not going to act like I am not part of this one. I am not directing this reaction to anyone. Forget about the thumbnail or the title that I may have given. So, but why I decided to react to it is I kind of agree and disagree with her in some points that she raised. She said that we are feeding from them, you know, from their content. So you are rubbishing her work and you are even using clip like part of her video to create your own video, and then telling her that she doesn't have content, that she's repeatedly doing the same thing or her content is boring. Yeah, I think that is a bit too much because it's her business and everybody knows that Editorial and Amy is a lifestyle vlogger and this is what she does, like full-time vlogger, you know. So what do you expect to see? If her content is boring, it means that you may have lost interest in her. It happens. Or you can even use her comment section and give her some content idea. Oh, Mama B&B, why don't you do it? But the one that I don't agree with her is that we don't have content. I know she may have said that out of anger. We actually have content. Reaction is a content. We have a content. Reaction is a content. How did it go is a different thing. Did somebody try to make it personal and start digging you or probing you like the person knows everything about you, or trying to rubbish you or tarnish your image? That one is no longer a reaction. That one is a saga. That one is deep. And when it happens like that, as a content creator, you should come up and either debunk it or fight back, okay, to whoever that have done that to you.
Thank you so much for feeding so many people. It's like for feeding so many content creators. Yes, putting food on their table for them to eat. Because there are this set of content creators who their own is just to react on other content creators whom they see as big YouTuber, and then they use my picture, their picture as their thumbnail, my name, my video as your content, and those set of content creators who tend to react on people's video tend to be very, very perfect. Like they are so perfect than any other person. They don't have flaws. They are the most perfect human being, or maybe they are even perfect than God.
We react on people because they are big fishes. Yes, I'm on that table. I will not come and react on someone that nobody knows here. You understand? Apart from being a big fish, you also want to react on someone that, you know, people love to watch. A popular person. Yes. Hey, we are not on this table alone. Even all these reaction big television people that talk about other people, they will not come and talk to you if you are nobody. You have to be a celebrity before they will even send you an invitation. Actually, if they want to invite you to their show, they will not even wait for you to, because why would you want to reach out to them when you are known everywhere? They want to draw traffic to their station or to their business by inviting you, and you will give them schedule. Sometimes they will even provide transport and everything. Why? Because you are popular. So edit. It's an advantage if you are used, if your thumbnail is used. Have I done that? Yes. Sometimes I use all these our big celebrities, Nelo Keke, Daine Kweme, Wode, Marwa, Dimwango, all of them. I put them on my thumbnail to draw people to come and listen to what I have to say. Because if I put Modesta Lifestyle, who knows me? Who cares what I have to say about Modesta Lifestyle? Or if I put somebody who is still upcoming, I don't want to put down anybody or let me use myself. Who cares about me and what I have to say? But when we put editorial, editorial fans will be like, what are they trying to say about my Mama B and B? Well, the Maya fans will be like, Modesta Lifestyle again. What is she trying to attack our Modemaya? Marwa fans will be like, are they coming to attack Marwa or what? So it's like that. That's why, unfortunately, you guys see it in a negative way. Sometimes, look past the thumbnail. If you dig inside, you will see that actually maybe that reactor is praising you. And there's something again about reaction. I must not agree with whatever you have to say 100%. Let's say I watch this, your reaction. I agree maybe 70% of what you have said. That 30%, I need to also state it here. So that my audience will not be like, why is this woman like this? This woman is not being honest here. You understand? Because reaction means that you have to give your opinionated view about certain content. You understand? So Mama B and B, don't see it that we are using your colleagues, because our life is perfect. Anybody claiming to you that her life is perfect here is a liar. The only person that is perfect is God.
That channel, I just want to educate you people, because you people, like my followers, and also tell those reactors, this particular channel is a lifestyle.
I'm happy the way you said that you want to educate not just the reactors but your audience, because I've seen your audience dragging you. That is the truth. I know you are going to tamper them with mercy. They're your audience, by the way. Even if they flog you, it's a tough love, right? I understand. I got you. But I have also seen them dragging you. What do these reactors do? They also look at your comment section and pick one or two things there. And that's why sometimes you'll see them bringing proof, like this audience said this audience said, I am not the one saying it too. They are like the messengers.
But I'm here to talk about the person who actually grabbed this video, download it, or rather watch it, and then go sit down to talk ill about me. You know, say the God of karma will catch you. Because if you take my video and then you go to sit down to analyze, and then you begin to talk trash, you tell me, oh, I don't have content. Out of the I don't have content, you have taken my own content that you say it is rubbish, and then you have gone to sit down in your house. Then you now make a video saying that, oh, I do not have a content anymore. She just upload everything, but yet you cut series of my videos and then you put it in your own video, and then you watch my video and sit down.
This one choked me. If you are a reactor, I don't want to sound like I'm directing this to anybody, but if you are a reactor, we're also learning from this. Don't bring someone's video to your screen when you know that you are going to say something negative about that person. It hurts. So it has happened to me. My own is even just picture. My picture was placed throughout the video on a voice note. I know how painful it is, especially if you are not going to say good stuff about that person. Don't be doing that. You are about to pick something not too good about that person already. The least you can do is not to bring the person's video to your channel, because strike is real. The way she's pointing at this, if the person really pushes more and more, that is when you will hear that somebody gave this person strike, and the person will look like she's a wicked person. No. I do that. I bring people's clip, but I make sure that, number one, even if I'm going to say something that the content creator might not like, the content creator is someone that likely will not react. The person will likely not, be upset to the extent of striking me. Or, at least, the person has said it that you are allowed to use her content or his content, then you know that, oh, I used it because, just like with the Maya said, if you want to use piece of my content, of course, not everything, you can use it in a positive way to spread the good news. So you shouldn't also carry with the Maya's content and from beginning to the end play or everything and say that what the Maya said that we should use his content. And on top of it, you are condemning him, calling him names. Of course, he will be mad. So we should stop this one. It's not nice. I've seen that a lot. Even I've seen some of our reactors, the way they will come and carry someone's, especially where that part that content creator is trying to shade on someone, they will place it in the beginning so that, is it to pepper the person or what? I don't know. You forget that you might be in good terms with that content creator at that moment. Tomorrow, you might fall out with the person, either by one video that you have done. It has happened. So what are you going to do? All those clips that you have gathered in all your videos, are you going to start cutting them off? Or maybe start deleting them or privating them? It happens. That is why when today you are in good terms with a content creator that you have used his or her content, tomorrow you say something not too good about the person, you are quickly running to go and private the video. That is bad market now. So Edith, I totally agree with her on this one. You don't bring somebody down with even using her hard work. Lifestyle could be anything. You can just decide to be taking videos on the road. It's even risky these days with kidnapping and all. So you, after the person have taken the risk to go to places, hidden places, you don't even know whether her life is in danger or not, and then you come and say that, it's boring, you are just showing us the street, you are just showing us where you are making it, you are just showing us how to cook it, you are just showing us this thing, you are just showing. You think that person is not checking her analytics to see if audience are really enjoying it or not? You think you know better than the person, to the extent that you will set your own ring light to condemn the person. Even if our audience are saying stuff like this, as reactors, we shouldn't, because we know how difficult it is. And that is why most of content creators see us like we are their enemies, because we go extreme, including me. I am not perfect. We go extreme. We always cross the boundaries, either the way we talk or our actions. So we should be mindful of all these things. Actually, editorial was talking to all of us. All of us. She might be directing it to some people. I don't know. If you know, tell me. I don't know who editorial was referring to. Before some people will come and say, Modesta is trying to start this saga again. You come for me, I come for you big time. I did not call anybody's name. I'm actually owning it that, yes, some of these things we have done it, but I don't agree with editorial that, we are feeding from them. We're not feeding from you, my dear. It's a niche, a big one. You just did a reaction as well. You might be doing lifestyle and other stuff, but once in a while you sit down here and you be like, oh, there's something I saw on Instagram. Oh, there's something I saw and I would want to share it with you guys. It's a reaction. Reaction is a big thing. Reaction is actually very broad. Very, very broad. More than we know. Reaction is a painkiller. Reaction takes your BP away. It takes the stress away. It updates you on what is going on. It gives you clearer picture. Most people that we talk about here, actually the audience may not know them. So when we keep calling the person, they'll be like, let me go and check this person out. Or the content that we react on, they may have not watched it. They may have omitted it. So when we talk about it, they could be like, oh, let me even go and see what this Modesta Lifestyle is saying about this content. So it's a win-win for all of us. I don't know why constantly content creators will always see us like we are troublesome, we are just here wasting their time or bad-mouthing them. In every nonsense, there's a sense. And if you are not comfortable, if you are not immune to watch reaction, or if you see your thumbnail, it pisses you off, don't watch, don't bother yourself. There are people that, if people are not watching, you think we'll be putting it out. The moment I start seeing that views 100 after 24 hours, 200 after 24 hours, you think I will continue reaction? I will quickly look around and see something else. Yes, because it means my audience are not taking it anymore. So, but people are clicking, and not just clicking, they are engaging. Sometimes the line will be so green like this. It means that the majority of the people that clicked on it enjoyed it. So we are looking at all that. You understand? So that is it, guys. If you watched to this moment, you know who you are. You are the real thing, the real deal. Thank you guys for supporting this channel, for clicking on my videos, for all your beautiful comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Tell a friend about Modesta Lifestyle. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.